Hello, we are on the air now. It's Sam and myself, Raj. It's pair programming on local support, and we are working on. I'm working on one particular little show,
Mm,
which is to do with setting up logo on the
mm.
main website. It's a uh, do it volunteering organization's logo at the
Mm.
bottom of the website on the footer,
Yeah, you
and
said you
I'm having
were blocked.
problems
Yeah.
there.
Do you want to share your screen and show me what the problem seems to be?
Yeah, I have written the test,
Yeah, well, start by
and
start by sharing the screen.
yeah, I just
And I guess I guess you don't have an open pull request.
no, no.
No. So that's always a good thing to do in advance of asking for help, because then I can look at the code.
Okay,
Also, I can easily pull out the code. But in the absence of that, yes, let's quickly look at.
and yeah, but before we go there, there was another issue when I started setting up my environment here.
Yeah.
I was running, seed RB.
Yes.
I kept getting error. So that pull request, somebody has worked on it. That's not merged yet. Yeah, is it?
No, and I don't know that it's necessarily a fix, but yes, we've got, since we've pulled
Okay,
in Sam Overloop's validation elements, it has
okay,
yeah, it affects the seed is not running correctly. So yes.
okay. So I've just tried ignore seed and run everything else, run
Yeah,
the test and all that. So
sure.
they all run okay.
Yeah.
And here is my screen. So you can see my screen,
Uh-huh.
and there's one more.
Mm-hmm.
This is the test I've written,
Okay.
so that
Mm-hmm.
it renders that
Yeah. So
footer.
I'd say automatically that, so you've got, this is a view test, and
Okay,
we don't want to be writing view tests.
okay,
So that I mean, I know that we've got some view tests in the system, but we've generally, I mean, bottom line is you should get rid of it and delete it. But let's have a look at the error that you're having there.
yeah. Syntax right, like expect
Yeah,
rendered,
that
and then
looks
have like yeah,
it looks about right. I mean,
and yeah, I'll just
let's go and have a look at some of the other view specs. I mean, view specs is something that we sort of experimented with,
okay.
but yeah, I mean, looking at the things we've got here. Yeah, I mean, that looks like in principle that would work. You want to show me your footer2.html.erb, how it's changed?
Yeah.
So where's the, yeah. So I would split the screen. So if you right click or control click on, or command click on the tab, so you see where it says underscore footer2.html erb, not that,
Yeah.
yeah. If you control click or whatever there, you get the option to split horizontally, and then now you can change it, and we can have a look here. I think the problem that I would see there is you're expecting it to have a link to google.com on a
Yeah.
line
So it should.
side. Yeah, so that should be, you need to have the URL
Yeah. Do it.
match
Yeah.
that exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the error when I run,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get this error message. Yes, if you can see here.
Yeah, I've already read it. Yes. Well, it says it's
Yeah.
expected to find link do it with hrefgoogle.com.
So if
But
I just change it, yeah. So change it because I wanted to make test fail first. So
well, yes,
now it's missing.
the link there. Well, yes, no, you're seeing that. You're seeing a failure. Absolutely. But yes, it's a failure for the right reason there, and that you don't have that link. Yeah. So I think
And
if you just save that and run that, that'll probably work now.
I still give some of the errors.
Hmm. No, still fighting. But I think here that you've got the problem there with the have link is that that's now looking for a link which is like an href tag. Yeah. So, basically it would need to be a different, you probably need to be doing like have images on. But bottom line here is we just don't do view specs anymore, and really we should delete them all.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll not ponder on this anymore.
Yeah.
But if I run this on I'm running my Rails server. So if I go to here, that's how it looks.
Okay.
I'll stop the server. Stop somewhere. So
I saw it briefly there before you reloaded it. It's like you've maybe got you've got another server running on the same port.
Yeah, Rails server runs on. It's running on 3000, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's running some other.
Yeah. So you can quickly, if you want to quickly run it and you don't know where to shut it down, go back to the terminal window, hit Control C, then hit the up key, and now space, and then -P, and like 3001, and you can run it on a different port. And then if you go back to and run there, you can get that running without conflict.
Yeah. So that's what, sorry. So we get that, and that's how the logo looks like. And if you click, it takes you to there.
Wonderful.
Which is the
great.
Is the organization, I think.
Yeah. Great. Well, and so that's great. If you go to the features in LocalSupport, now where have we got the you can actually see the aspect that you would need to use the I think it is admin acknowledging contributors. I've been promoting site. No. Yeah. Oh no, it is. It's in the acknowledging contributors site.feature. So you can see it there. If you look in that features admin directory, and then it says acknowledging contributors site.feature. So this is checking that the for example, then I should see the SSL secure badge linked to so and so and so on. If you mouse over on, like, put your cursor on line 11.
Yeah.
And then if you do Command B, or you've got to put you've got to put your cursor there you go, onto the line 11. You probably want it in the text rather than not if it's before. It needs to be actually embedded in the. That's it. Don't have to double click it. You just need to put the cursor there. Now do Command B, and that will show you there. That step actually has the syntax there that could be used directly in the. If you were writing a view spec, but there seems like
I get it.
Yeah, no particular reason to have. I mean, the view specs, it's an interesting idea about testing it implicitly. Since the acceptance tests automatically test the views, there doesn't seem to be a strong argument for doing the view specs. So, so you should be able to, actually modify that file to add another line that will,
it will say that.
I should see the. whatever
it,
image
image.
linked to
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, link to that website address. Yeah. Okay, I'll make that change, run the test, and
Great.
yeah,
Yes. Cool.
do the commit and yeah, send a pull request.
Excellent. Yeah. What I will say for that, I mean, we had Ethan looking into that issue with the seeds file. I mean, he started, like a partial fix on it, but he hasn't. I mean, you could, if you wanted to get that fixed up, you could submit a
I can pick it.
Yeah, you could show your own way of going at it, or even put a pull request onto his branch. Do you know what I mean? Like if you just if you look at my screen briefly. So if we look now at the pull requests there, local support, there we go. Yeah. So you can, in principle, you can do a kind of asynchronous pairing, is that you can see here, he's got on his local support.
Yeah.
He's going to have that branch there. So if we do this, I wish they would link to it directly. We can go and see his branch. And so he's got that. And you could, if you can, I think because he's maybe not sure,
I've seen, yeah.
You could submit a pull request to his repo saying, hey, I was looking at the thing you were doing. I think this is the test you need, kind of thing. If you were interested, just a thought.
Okay.
Cool. Nice one. All right. Any other support I can give you, Raj?
No, that's all. I'll finish this up today, end of the day, and then send a pull request. So
great. Look forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Raj.
Speak to you tomorrow. Yeah. Cheers, then. Thanks.
Bye for now.
Okay.